Let's get into it. 550 horses, okay. 531 torque, okay. What's that, a twin turbo lawnmower? Come on. Diabolical. Meet me in the comments. What was that? Come on, man. I knew it. I knew they was gonna drop the ball again. The inline-six is not impressive. The sound is good and horrible. But hold on now. That don't mean the sound can't get better. Now the sound can get better if they, you're gonna have to go get that thing a better exhaust. That exhaust is good and horrible. It sounds like one of those Craftsman lawnmowers, weed whacker, blower, whatever you want to call it. It sounds like all of them combined. You got yourself a twin turbo lawnmower engine in there. That's crazy. They put 15 lawnmower engines in there and said, let's call it an inline-six. But yeah, man, it's a nice looking car though. We can't sit here in front like it's not a nice looking car. It's definitely a nice looking car. I definitely gonna give them that. It definitely looks good. Even without the V-wing or whatever wing that thing was called on there, it still looked good. The sound was definitely good and horrible. It sounded horrible, but 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds, definitely impressive. That's impressive, but it's not what I was expecting now. I mean, 550 horsepower ain't nothing to sneeze at now. That's better than the Mustang. That's better than the previous Scat Pack. 485 for the previous Scat Pack. What's the Mustang pushing? 490, 500 for the Dark Horse. So it's 50, 60 horsepower better than any Mustang out right now. But remember, the Mustang can easily be supercharged with an extra $10,000 of whichever Mustang you get. You put an extra 10,000 on there and you're going to get a better Mustang. So Mustang technically is still beating out this car in my opinion, but let's look at the specs. The specs say the 2026 Charger Scat Pack is powered by a SIXPACK H.O engine, which is a high output engine, a twin turbo 3-liter inline-six motor. It delivers 550 horsepower, 531 torque. Those are good numbers. Those are definitely impressive numbers. I can't lie, those are impressive numbers. The engine is designed with a low restriction air induction and exhaust system to maximize performance. Don't know what that means, but I'm gonna assume I'm gonna assume it means something good, but we don't know. I said it features a switchable valve exhaust, so it just basically got an exhaust where you can make it loud or not loud. Most vehicles come with that now. The Scat Pack can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds and complete the quarter mile in 12.2 seconds. Those are pretty good numbers. It has a top speed of 177 miles an hour. That's nice. That's cool. That's cool. The engine utilizes a deep skirt cast aluminum block, forged steel crankshaft, and forged steel connecting rods. Okay. All-wheel drive is standard, which is switchable to wheel drive mode for drifting and other performance. So you can basically do donuts and you can drift. You can turn the all-wheel drive off and on if you want to. That's up to you. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. Not one bit. Now the $50,000 price tag, they say I think it's $50,000 or $55,000 price tag for a standard, basically a butt naked Scat Pack with none of the top-notch stuff. So if the base Scat Pack is gonna run you $50,000, if you want to get the top version, it's probably gonna run you $72,000, $75,000. It's gonna be up there. It's definitely gonna be up there. It's not gonna be cheap, but at least you can get a regular standard one for $50,000. So we can't be mad at them for that. They did fix that. At least you know you can go in there and not have to toot that booty up. Now listen to me when I say this, if the dealer does not mess this up, because I think the dealer's gonna mess it up. I think they're gonna have markups on these. I think they are going to have markups on these. I think they're going to do the same thing they did with the Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack EV. You know, the one with 300 names. They had those at $80,000 to $90,000 when they first came out. RTs was running $80,000. Come on, man. What was they thinking? And they gonna do it again. They gonna do it again. Because they gonna think they got something special. When that EV first came out, I went to the lot. I was like, let me go ahead and test drive one of those. You know what they told me? We can't take it off the showroom floor. They thought they had something special. Yes, they thought they had something special. They thought they had the best. I said they thought they had the best. I said they thought they had the best EV on the market. Matter of fact, they thought they had the best car on the planet. Wouldn't even let you test drive that bad boy. 2 months later, cobwebs, lot rot sitting in at an all-time high. Anybody can drive one now. You can go get one right now for $50,000. And I'm talking about the top version, the Scat Pack 675 horsepower, which is horrible. I say which is horrible for an EV. But yeah, you can go get one of those right now for $50,000. Matter of fact, they selling them right now. Now you can go buy one right now, brand new, for $50-some thousand. So just think about that. They had the EV Scat Pack Charger was at $80,000 to $90,000 within less than a year. I said less than a year. They have dropped it down $30,000. That tells you that thing was not selling. That thing was on the lot collecting the most expensive lot rock package they offered. And they gonna mess up again with these inline sixes. Because let me tell you something. I know you think people hyped up about these, but they're not. We want the V8. Especially if we kind of know in the back of our heads that the V8 is coming back. I don't think that Hurricane is gonna sell like that. I think it's gonna be a failure. I think it's gonna be a lot of people it's gonna be, when it first come out, it's gonna be people that want to get it because they want to be the first to get it. You know, it's gonna be a lot of YouTubers getting it. Not I, but they definitely gonna overcharge. I think they're gonna be having like a $10,000 to $15,000 markup. I don't think they're gonna mark it up like $30,000 to $40,000, but I think they're gonna mark it up to about $10,000 to $15,000 for the first month and a half, and that's gonna hurt them. That's gonna hurt them. That is gonna hurt Dodge. Dodge needs for this car to sell, and I can't be mad at Tim Knisk because I can admit when I was wrong. Let me say it again. I can admit when I was wrong, Timmy. You did bring those prices down. You did, and I gotta give you your props. You got them prices down. But the question is, Tim, can you get those dealers under control? Because this car has to succeed. Because there should be no reason that every Dodge car on the lot, the best-selling one is a Durango. How is the Durango the best-selling vehicle you have for Dodge right now? We know it's not the Hornet. Those things are not selling. I believe they only sold like 10,000 of those this year. The Dodge Charger RT not selling. Scat Pack version not selling. I don't even think you offer nothing else for Dodge. Is it? It ain't nothing else you offer. They not selling. You need for this vehicle to succeed. Matter of fact, you need for the Ram with the Hemi to succeed. You need all these new products to succeed. But they will not, I said they will not repeat, succeed if you got people going into the dealership having to toot the booty up. Put it up there in the air. Right there. Come on. We in the finance office knocking them cheeks down. You got to get them dealers under control. You get them dealers under control, you might have a little bitty hit, because I think that twin turbo, in my opinion, will be better than a Hellcat eventually. Twin turbo, you know those twin turbo BMW inline sixes, monsters. Simple tune, running with a Hellcat. Add another little downpipes and all that cool stuff. Not destroying Hellcats. This thing gonna be all-wheel drive. It's gonna be a monster. It's already at 3.9 seconds, 0 to 60, and that's not, a Hellcats is barely pulling those numbers with the blower, 700 horses. They got 3.5, 3.4. So it's only off by like 0.4 seconds. So imagine what can happen if you, bigger turbos, better tune, Can you downpipe those? I don't know. Probably could. Downpipe it. Get you some popcorn. Hellcat killers. And you know they gonna drop one with bigger turbos. I told y'all. Remember when T-Light said, why would they drop the V8 anytime soon when they put so much money into this Hurricane? They got so much money invested in this Hurricane motor, they cannot afford. I say repeat, they cannot afford for this Hurricane inline-six Scat Pack to fail. Because every other Hurricane motor has failed. The one in the Wagoneer failed. The one that's in the Jeep failed. The one that's in well, that's the Hurricane. That's the Wagoneer and the Cherokee. The one in the Ram has failed. All of them have failed. Every last one of them failed. Plus the Jeep Wrangler turbo motors failed. They need for this to succeed. Everything's riding on this. That's why they brought Tim back and paid him all that money. I'm telling you. Listen to what I said. But am I impressed with the car? No. Do I think the car is going to be a failure? Yes. Not because it's not going to be a good car. I believe the dealer's going to mess it up. And I also believe people are thinking that you're going to put a Hellcat motor in that car. They think you're going to put V8s in that car. And they're going to wait before they run out there and purchase it. So, if I was you, I would not, I repeat, would not drop a V8 Charger, anything, for at least a year and a half. You got to give that inline-six a chance to become a phenom, like the Hellcat did. You got to give that thing a chance so people can get to tinkering with it, figure out how to tune it, and make it faster so it can go viral on the internet. It can be doing donuts and all that other stuff. You know what I'm talking about, illegal stuff. Doing all that stuff, make it the hottest car again, and voila, you start making money again instead of losing $2 billion on top of the other $1 billion you lost in tariffs. Y'all gushing money right now. They got 36 million, T-Light. Well, looks like they only got 33 now, 32. So they gushing money. They need for this car to succeed. Will it succeed? I don't think so. I think the dealer's going to ruin it. But meet me in the comments and let me know what you think about the new, I said the new Scat Pack. Ain't that crazy? They just taking the Scat Pack and RT name and just throwing it around to whatever sticks. Let's throw it on this car and see if it sticks. But yeah, meet me in the comments and let me know what you think about the new Hurricane inline-six Scat Pack. That's crazy. A Scat Pack with an inline-six instead of a V8 is nasty, nasty work. But we gonna see. But make sure you share. I said share. I said share this video. Thank you for getting your boy to 30,100 plus werewolves. I love my werewolves. I love y'all. Come on in for a hug. Come on, come on. I love y'all, man. Wish I could buy y'all all a drink, but I ain't got enough money to get 30,000 drinks. I would not be on this video right now if I did that. I would be in a homeless shelter trying to get myself together because I bought everybody a drink. But I love y'all, man. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay safe. And again, I appreciate all that y'all do for me. Let me give y'all some positivity, man. If you don't believe in yourself, who gonna believe in you? I'm going to say it again. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anybody else? Why should your mama believe in you, your daddy, your sisters, your brothers, your cousins, your friends, your uncles, your aunts, your enemies? Why should anybody believe in you? If you running around here not even believing in yourself, always got your head down, always moping, always saying, why me, why me, why me this, always pointing the finger. But look at this. If you point the finger, one's going that way, one's going up because that's God looking down upon you. And 3 other fingers is pointing back at you, saying you are at least 30% the problem. So stop not believing in yourself. Stop moping around. Stop being the dark cloud. Everywhere you go, you bring everybody else down. Pick your damn head up. Start believing in yourself. You wake up and wash your face and brush your teeth. Say, I got this when you look in the mirror. Say, I got it. I got it. And you go about your day like you got it. Your livelihood depends on it. But with that being said, man, I'm going to slide on up out of here, man. Y'all stay blessed up. Y'all stay safe. And let me know what you think about the hurricane when you meet me in the comments. I love y'all. Peace. Family.